Hello and welcome to Bloke on the Range, and I'm here with Calvin of Firepower United.
Hello.
He's on holiday here in Switzerland, and if you'd like to just introduce yourself to those who strangely don't know who he is.
Sure, so I make silly firearms content, and I make people very mad on the internet with it.
Yes, and you come to Finish Brutality and rock it.
I try.
Which was cool. So what we're going to do, Calvin shoots a lot of USPSA and dynamic stuff and fast shooting, and likes to annoy FUDs with his approach to trigger control and other things like that, which is quite a lot of fun. So we're going to take Calvin out of his comfort zone and put him in mine for a bit. And he's got a little bit of an idea what he might be doing. And we're going to start him off with something fairly tame and pedestrian at 50 meters with my SIG P210. So let's go. Okay, so apologies for the lighting. It has snowed. This is going to be a disaster. It is what it is. Now, okay, SIG P210. We're running Swiss range rules. We're on an official range, so we have some real PP14. Difficult for the dyslexics because it succeeded the PP41.
I don't think we've ever get this in America.
No. I think it's the same loading as one of the SX RUAG things, but I'm not sure. Anyway, what we have is, we have the standard precision target out there at 50 meters. For me, that pistol shoots basically a 6 o'clock hold. So we're going to run this as if you're doing a Swiss competition.
Okay.
And you're going to start with 5 sighters, and you're going to load 1 round.
I load 1 round, but fire 5 shots?
Yeah.
So I load 1 round at a time?
Yeah.
That's not very efficient.
No.
Okay.
But it be how it be.
Okay.
Because we're going to, in a competition, your sighters will be individually marked, and you're only allowed to load the number of rounds before the next time the target is marked.
Oh, so you look at each sighter as they come?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, as you fire them?
Yeah. So, okay, you may carry on.
Okay. So at least I know how this thing works.
How many 210s do you have?
Right now?
Yeah.
I have 4.
Okay. Any that early?
No. No, mine's much later. It has the more updated slide stop and trigger.
Yeah, this is the first series.
Yeah.
It did have an upgrade at some point because it's got the plastic grips. But crack on.
All right, so just 1 shot.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. I've not fired mine this far away, so we'll see how that looks. Ooh.
Okay. So then you take the magazine out, bench it, press the button. Press the big green button.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, I held a little bit low. Yeah, let's see how. Hit 2.
Whoa, well. Whatever you did there, do it again.
Okay, so there's a little bit smidge of low that I held.
So point on the target for the audience.
So I probably held like right there.
Okay, I would typically be holding about there, but there's such a difference from person to person.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so next sighter. And actually, the reason keep going, and I'll explain the reasoning behind this.
Okay.
Okay, this whole system, this whole range system, might be desperately inefficient, but it's set up for people who might only shoot their pistol a couple of times a year. Oh. And you don't want any risk of anyone putting a loaded pistol down.
We do that in America all the time.
Yeah.
We put loaded pistols in our pants. We keep them in our cars. Keep them in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Special paperwork for that here.
So if this was like an official match, would I have to wait for someone to tell me?
No. Not normally.
Okay. So I can do it at my own leisure.
Yeah.
I know some people like to do a power stroke for everything, but it has a nice fancy knurling there. But let's see.
High tech.
Whew.
So, was it a lucky shot?
Let's see. The trigger reach on this one, I'm not sure. It's definitely a lot farther than some of the other guns.
Ooh.
Oh, I threw that one high. That was no bueno. Okay.
Okay, that's a 6. So, let's make good use of your extra 3 shots, which you will have paid money for at a big competition. You pay money for sighters. They cost you.
So are the first 5 free?
No.
Oh, it's each one is...
Is what you'd buy a block of 5 sighters.
Oh, wow, okay.
For like 5 francs or something, plus the ammo.
Yeah. All right, let's try this again. See how that one did. Okay, a little bit high. I'm holding below the black though.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. I'm still holding like right here.
Let's see what happens with the next.
Okay.
You've got 2 more.
Yeah. The second shot was garbage. That was completely me. But
it's so easy to do.
Yeah. If this is 50 meters for you American shooters.
It's about 55
yards. 54.7.
Tigers.
Yeah.
How many ocelots?
Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Oh, that one, I saw the sight dip a little bit low as I pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I held lower than normal, and then it dipped a little bit low. And there it is.
It's an 8.
It's a low shot, which I called.
Good. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool shots are good.
Yep.
Ah, you've got your hands free.
Yeah, I'll do that. We do this in USPSA. In IPSC, you don't. You pay someone else to do it.
Okay, last sighter.
All right. Okay.
So what if you did the first one? Do that again.
Yeah, well, easier said than done. All right. A little bit right, but if I didn't mess anything up, it would be in the black.
Yep,
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, but yeah, it's right.
Okay, so we're going to do it for score now. And my personal best in competition is 93
Okay.
with that pistol and that Swiss service ammo.
93 out of 100?
93 out of 100, so
Okay.
10 shots.
Okay, so now I can load the magazine too.
No!
What?
No, because we're going to score every shot.
Oh, one at a time?
One at a time.
You don't shoot all 10 and then bring it back
No.
out? What the heck?
It's scored shot by shot. That's how it be.
This is like the low round count drills everyone asks me about on Instagram. Like, what can I do to practice low round counts? Like, I don't
This.
know. I guess. All right, let's do this. Oh, wait. Held a little bit low on that one. So
If you can avoid having the muzzle pointing up.
Say again?
If you can avoid having the muzzle pointing up,
Okay.
that's good, because over there's a town.
Oh.
9! Excellent.
All right.
Good. Excellent.
This is years of training in the making.
A bit of performance anxiety as well. Okay.
But they say if you practice on race guns, you can't shoot a duty gun. I don't think that's true.
That's practically a race gun.
What are we racing, like horse buggies? All right, I'm gonna aim a little bit higher and try to get it center line. Oh, that was off to the right.
Okay. Okay. What do you think it is? How far do you think it's out?
It's gonna be in the black, I think, but it's gonna be off to the right of it.
No.
Oh no, center high.
And a high.
So I saw the sight
an
wrong.
8. We are 3 points. -3 so far. Yoink.
Wait, is that an 8 or a 3?
That's an 8. That's
Okay.
an 8.
Okay.
Those targets can be scored as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And we're scoring 10. So you've had a 9 and an 8. You are 3 points off.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So even though I own these guns, I don't shoot them like this, ever.
I told you this would be outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah. And Mike didn't tell me what we would be doing, so I wouldn't even know what to practice.
Yeah, practice is akin to cheating.
Okay. Whew. Okay, I should be center. We'll just see. Center right, maybe? Oh, no. I held low.
It's 9. It's fine.
Okay.
9s are good. 9s are fine.
Okay.
9s are fine. We want to stay in the black as far as we
Okay.
can.
I might have held a little bit too low now.
-4.
Okay. So 93 is your best. What would you say your average is?
When I practice, I'd want to be around 90 odd.
Okay.
Be my
90.
My average when I'm practicing. But if I'm out of practice, I could be 86.
Okay. So it's not a huge variance.
No, but it makes a big.
Oh, sure. Like when you're shooting against other people,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a bunch of people who are tied, and
And then it's broken on age.
oh, okay. That sounds kind of ageist, but okay. Whew. Okay. Hold a little bit higher. Okay. I don't know. Every time I break the shot, I see the front sight go to the right a little bit.
You're actually canting the gun to the right.
Yeah. Oh, it actually did this time. In the 8.
So we are -6.
Okay. How many have we shot so far?
That was 4.
Oh, 4.
So you're -6 off of 4 shots.
Okay. So I need a 10 in order to be 1 point lower than your best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possibly if you, either held a little bit left or stopped canting the pistol to the right.
Yeah, that's a habit with the way I hold my gun for recoil management with my, I don't know, maybe my arms are different lengths.
Ah.
I've actually never looked into it, but okay, let's try this again. Wait, where's my last shot? It was high, right?
It was high, yeah.
Okay. High and to the
Or
right.
was it right? Yeah, high to the right. But don't chase them.
I'm gonna take a break. Not holding it still enough.
It's also not Texas weather.
That's that too. Yeah. This is quite a bit chillier. Not used to wearing this much clothes while I'm shooting. That one probably broke a little bit low.
Okay, so we were on -6 and
Well, at least it appeared low. It's in the 9.
yeah,
Okay.
9's fine.
So what does that give me?
-7. So if you shoot 5 bulls, you're equaling my personal best. You can do it,
Okay. Yeah.
but you're still going a bit right. So
Yeah.
if you want to keep counting, I'd hold
a little bit
about
left.
4 inches left.
4 inches left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Possibly 6. What you'll find on these targets is that if you, it's sort of psychologically deceptive. If you hold the full distance of what you think, you're probably overcompensating. And I don't know why it is, or at least I find that.
Wait, how wide is the bull? Or the bull? How wide is the black?
20 centimeters.
What's that in American?
Eagles.
Okay.
3. No, it's about 8 inches.
Okay. So I'll hold like 3/4 of a bull left. See how that.
Yeah, see how that goes. You can load it already. You don't have to wait to load it. To load the magazine.
So this is not dangerous. Okay.
Oh!
Oh, that did not work out. I yanked that one. Didn't even see it.
Yeah. So where were you aiming?
I was aiming here.
Yeah.
I might have let go a little bit early on my support hand. So.
Yeah. So that's we were on -7, 8, 9, 10, 11, -12.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
With 4 shots to go.
Yeah. So I can complain about these grips, but I'll do that later. This is Let's try that again. So my shooting style is very action shooting centric. So the way I hold my gun now too far left. The way I hold my gun probably isn't optimal for this style of shooting, but it's really good for tracking the recoil management.
Yeah,
so,
the one thing we don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
So that's, we were 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a 7 off the left. So
I probably held too far.
Yeah, I think holding about there should be about right. But the thing is that the 210s are very, very inherently inaccurate, but they are very, very unforgiving at the slightest error.
Yep.
The slightest tweak of the trigger, and particularly at 50 meters, it really shows itself on target.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the original plan because I think if I do everything correctly, it should hit center. I shouldn't have to aim over to hold. I shouldn't have to hold over for anything. So. Okay. Let's see that. Please be good, please be good, please be good.
Oh, 8 high.
A little bit high.
So that is...
but it's center this time.
We were -15, we're -17 now.
Okay. 2 more.
2 shots to go.
Okay. Getting a little bit tired now, but...
It is tiring, isn't it? And it's long. It's long, and you've got to concentrate, and you have to reform your grip every single shot.
Yeah, and with the flat grips on the 210, there's really not a whole lot to hold on to.
Nope.
So it's just slippery in your hands. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, I got 9.
There we go.
So I did have to hold pretty low. I'll bring it back up towards the bull.
So that's a 9. That's -16.
Okay.
And it's so tempting shooting shot by shot to not really follow in your head where the center of your group is, and to start chasing.
Yeah.
Okay, last one.
All right. Okay, I know where to hold. I just gotta hold the gun correctly and pull the trigger correctly. Ah, shit. I fell off to the right. It was center on the side of the pull trigger, and the gun just went whoop. So.
Oh, so close.
Okay, so it wasn't as bad as I perceived it. That's good. It might have moved after the shot then.
So that is 19 off 81. You would not have got a medal in a competition with that.
Oh, boo.
But a bit of practice, and I think it's interesting just how awfully sensitive this type of shooting is to trigger control, and this is FUD correct. The FUDs are right with this trigger
This is
control.
FUD correct.
Aside
However,
from the position with the finger on the trigger,
yeah,
which FUDs are almost always wrong about.
Yeah, so my shooting is really heavily dependent on my support hand holding the gun completely still. So in my discipline of shooting, I can just rail the trigger. I can shoot like this, and it will hit A zones at 25. But because this grip doesn't allow me to do that, I have to be really careful with that trigger control.
Yeah.
So
you have to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze.
So the FUDs are right if you don't have a gun that fits your hands. But if you have a gun that does fit your hands, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff and hit everything.
Yeah. So do you want to try? Should we put 5 rounds through a 210-6? So
sure.
Opposite end of the scale. So 210-1, 210-6 with adjustable sights set for Buddy.
All right, so 5 rounds. In theory, this should be easier for me to use because of the nil grips.
Yeah. So we'll shoot this as a series of 5 rounds in 30 seconds, shall we?
30 seconds, okay. Let's see.
Can you time?
Where do I have to hold?
I'm just thinking I just hold about center.
Hold center.
Hold center, yeah. I adjusted it on 25 just recently. Yeah, hold center.
Okay.
It should work. Maybe you're a little bit too high, but it should work.
But we'll see a group if it's too high. So we do series in like 5 rounds in 50, 40, 30 seconds at various times. So this will be one of them. This will be a little bit more closer to your comfort zone.
Okay.
So Buddy's going to time.
Uh-oh. Does this have a 7.65 barrel in it? It sure does.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, actually this one's a 7.65 para, 30 Luger when you're measuring in eagles per marmot squared.
Yeah. There we go. I gotta shoot it like that guy?
If you want to.
That's okay. So if you want to see the difference, I guess if your channel knows. My channel would have no clue.
Yeah. And you can chamber and fire 7.65 para in 9mm. It doesn't cycle and it doesn't hit anything. But it doesn't damage the gun at all. But yes, they do get mixed up. Yes, people do that. As you see, we just mixed it up. But now you know that it's not like 300 blackout in a 223.
All right, so center hold on the black.
All right.
Okay. Oh, much more comfortable.
Shooter ready.
45-degree start position.
Go.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh.
45-degree start position.
Okay, 45 degrees?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 45 degrees, not 20.
Oh.
Okay, try again.
Shooter ready.
Ready.
Go. Good.
All right. You have 30 seconds, but I know what that's like. When the sight pitch is on, you just take it. So what do the recoil feel like?
Very light.
Yeah.
So.
So we have 10, 9, 9, 7, 7.
Yeah.
So 3, 6, 7, 8 off of 50, 42. Do you want to do another 5?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll tape these up. So we extrapolated this for a size of an A zone at 25. This would all fit inside of it. Right? This is twice as wide as an A zone.
Yeah, about of the headbox targets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Not the IPSC coffin targets I'm used to, which have much skinnier. We have skinny A zones.
We shoot at people targets here. Well, in America.
We do here too.
Oh.
It's just in certain other countries, IPSC rules. They don't use headbox targets anymore.
Yeah.
So let's do that again.
All right. Let's try that. Yeah, for a rapid fire, I definitely want the 7.65.
Yeah.
It is much easier.
The race gun is basically that.
Okay.
Despite the fact that you can now shoot almost anything you want, people still come back to the 210s, adjustable sights, and 765.
What about like a race stop 2011 with a dot?
If it's in 9mm, no dots. Has to have proper sights.
Okay, well, a race stop 2011.
But if it fits the box and it's got the right markings on it, because they've suddenly got funny about that, it will. You can shoot it if it fits the box. All right. Load.
Key.
All right, shooter ready?
Ready.
Go!
A little bit quick, but I held the gun better that time, so
Yeah.
it should be a tighter. Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
I did okay. Maybe I was rushing a little bit much.
That was a bit yank. I think we should give you a mulligan on that
Okay.
and let you have a do-over and use the 30 seconds.
Use the full 30. Okay.
Yeah, or at least 20 seconds of it. Just proper FUD trigger control.
I don't know how to pace myself because it's always just go as fast as you can.
Yeah, but let your sights and your FUD channel your inner FUD.
God.
And let your sights and your trigger control
Okay.
be your guide.
See, I have two speeds. It's Ricky Bobby, or I'm a stone. There's really nothing in between.
And he'll call the 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 25, 26, 27.
Ah, okay.
So
that would help.
you don't have to worry about it. That's the way it's done.
Okay.
So take your time.
All right, shooter ready?
Ready?
Go! Turn!
Ah, drop that last one for sure.
18 seconds.
It's funny how your perception of time changes
Yeah.
when you're on the clock. God damn it. Okay.
So we are on 10, 9, 9, 9, 6.
Okay. So.
Sorry, 10, 8, 8, 8, 6.
Yeah.
Okay, should we go over to the worst Swiss service pistol, the P220, aka P75?
Okay, we can do that.
Okay, so Buddy's informed us that this has the sweetest P220 trigger. It's a private version, not an army one. And yes, we can confirm it. I've never felt a 2.2 anything 2.2X trigger that good.
It's quite nice.
Yeah.
So on this, where do I want to hold?
Center.
Center.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to do it shot by shot or fives?
We'll do it shot by shot.
Okay,
So
go
this
for
is
it.
One.
Focuses the mind, doesn't it?
Say again?
It really focuses the mind.
Yeah, in some ways.
And yes, you can load them through the top, but it's not always good for the extractor.
Yeah.
So you can keep hold of the gun, but it's better to learn to. It's sort of better to learn to build your grip up properly every time, because you're trying to manipulate things. You're trying to manipulate the sticky patches with your offhand while holding the gun, and it's awkward. Okay.
All right.
Go for it.
My hands are getting sweaty, even though it's like
It's the nerves, man.
30 something.
Cold sweat.
All right. Whew. That's a big front sight. It's wider than the bull. Okay.
Oh, it didn't look back.
It did not look back.
Your thumb's probably on it.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
worry about it.
SIG stuff.
Yeah. I always had the same problem with my 226.
Yeah.
It's partly why I have a policy of not using slide locks to drop the slide. I pull them back. Nice.
The
That's 10.
yeah. Boom. It was right there if you didn't see it.
Yep.
All right. So I can do that again.
Whatever you did that time, do it again.
I had to channel my inner FUD and work on that trigger control and not so much worry about the grip.
Yeah.
Which is, again, the polar opposite of how I normally shoot. So. Might have been a little bit low. Oh, it went high. Okay.
High right. 9 high right.
High and right. I'm not calling my shots properly. But 9, still okay.
Yeah. 9 is kind of the default.
Okay.
And then every 8 you shoot has to be compensated by a 10, and every 10 you shoot that isn't dragged down by an 8 is a bonus.
That's a good way to think about it. Okay.
Yeah, psychologically, I mean, you can get yourself stuck. If you don't do that right, you can get yourself stuck thinking that 90 is the default score. But you want to think, if you think of it as a sort of bonus malus system, and then my, like 93, I'd say, okay, I want to end up with plus 3 on my bonus malus system.
Gotcha.
And now we've had an 8 low.
8 low. Not my best work.
The difficult second album.
I will say this specific 220 is quite forgiving to my mistakes, though.
Yeah.
Relative to the 210.
Yeah, if it had a normal, like, 2.5 kilo trigger, you'd be...
Yeah, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
All right.
In case anyone's wondering what the noise is. Focus. There is a downpipe there dripping 9. You're actually shooting this better than the 210s.
Yeah.
Is it because it's got a more modern grip shape that's closer to what you're used to?
Perhaps. Or I'm getting warmed up. One of the two. I think the trigger reach on this is easier for me.
Yeah.
On this gun is quite far forward. I don't know. I might be just making things up. The trigger reach actually is a little bit more comfortable for me. So, like the farther the reach is, the more grip surface I have to build a grip on with my support hand to make up for it. So I guess the P210 isn't ideally ergonomic for my hands. So.
Sounds like you're overthinking it, mate.
Oh, okay. Okay. Also off to the right again, I think. Let's just see.
Oh, yeah. 9. No, that's really good shooting.
Yeah, just a little slightly to the right.
Don't think I've ever seen anyone shoot a 220 that well. Yeah, nice.
Not a bad gun.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. Okay. That surprised me too. I would have figured I'd shoot the 210 better.
Yeah.
Seeing that I have infinitely more rounds through a 210 than a 220.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
All right, shall we Parabellum?
Parabellum. Okay. I want this guy.
That's the later one.
Okay, we'll work our way. I guess we're working our way backwards then.
Sure.
In time.
Kinda.
So I will set this one back over. Even though we started with the 210s first.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do I want to hold this?
2 hands. Just you can 2-hand it. You can 1-hand it if you want.
I meant the sights.
Oh, the sights.
I think about a little bit lower than 6 o'clock.
A little bit lower than 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I would go around, start in the 8 and then go down to 7. I think I had to aim pretty low.
Okay.
So I have a little bit of white in between.
So somewhere around there. Okay.
Right about the 7. Yeah.
Okay. We'll give that a shot.
Even though when it's bright, I had to go closer to the black. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, it's actually dark out, but the snow makes it bright. So just give it a shot.
Okay. This is, yeah, quite large front to rear, so I'll have to figure that part out. Ha. I do have a P08, so I've shot you guys call them Parabellums. In the United States, we call them Lugers, erroneously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. These sights are way nicer than a P08.
Yeah, they're nicer than the other one.
But God, that grip angle.
They massively improve the sights.
I already forgot where is that wider ring, the 7?
The thicker one. No,
Yeah,
you want to be halfway between the thicker ring and the black.
Okay, halfway. Gotcha. Whew. Over here used to the heel releases, so I went straight down for it. I was like, oh wait, it's right here.
Whoa!
Oh, that is extremely high. I'm gonna try that again because I'm pretty sure I held like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Windage is good. It would have been in the black. All right, let's try it again. Disable over. I like this. Makes it easy, I guess. Okay. Same hold. See if I get the same result. Okay, that might have been. Oh wait, gotta lock. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so I just messed it up really bad the first time.
Easily done.
Yeah. Which way is the end of this? There it is. Yeah, I held. All right. Now I have a general idea of what to do. This is just really awkward to hold.
If you're not used to it.
Oh yeah. I mean, who is used to this?
Swiss of that era.
Yeah.
And people who shoot them a lot.
Wait, do PO8s have a load chamber indicator here?
I
don't
think they do, I'm not sure.
I don't recall having one, but I don't know. Okay, let's try it. Whew. Okay. So still a little bit high.
Hold another 2 to 4 inches low, probably.
Yeah, I probably should hold like maybe down here.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically the thicker ring, right above the thicker ring.
That was actually my competition gun for quite a long time.
Hang on, say that again.
I was shooting that as a competition gun for quite a while. And my best results are still with this one. I never beat it with the 210-6, never did.
Wow.
So even though the trigger is not as good, you cannot adjust the sights or nothing. But my best results I shot with that pistol. So,
I mean, it boils down to what you know, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather have something that isn't as good, that I do really well, versus something that's purely optimized for something that I had no idea how to use. Like, all these. Okay. All right, hold the thick ring.
Thick.
With 2 C's. Okay. What?
Oi!
Did I hold too low? Or did I just yank it?
Wang it?
I probably yanked it. Let's try one more time. So far, I think this is the most difficult pistol to shoot for me. Because the ergonomics is just so foreign.
Yeah.
I mean, despite owning, I own stuff that I just sits and never shoot. This is one of, well, a P08, essentially, not the same, but the same. Okay, let's try it again. It actually locked to the rear this time.
Yeah.
Okay, that was really far to the right.
Yeah. So what do you want to do next? Do you want to do the other para with the worst sights or a revolver?
Let's try the other pair. I'm just curious how the older ones that are supposedly nicer.
They got worse sights though. They've
Worse
got
sights.
barleycorn sights.
Let's see if this gets worse. I will do, oh, where'd the hole go? Oh, wait. Did I cover it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
I will do a series of 5 for this one, just for time's sake.
Where should he hold?
No clue on 50.
Okay, I will.
So I would go a little bit low as well.
Okay.
Yeah, just have a 6 o'clock hole.
Okay, I will do an actual 6 o'clock hold. Man, this one's even harder to hold than the previous one.
And plus you got the
Yeah, this little lanyard.
dangly.
And the grip safety also has more spring pressure on it, so I actually have to hold it tighter,
Yeah.
which I personally do not like to do.
No, me neither.
Yeah. It's like everything with this pistol is actually like the safety is more in the way, the grip is narrower.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Huh. This is definitely made for single-handed shooting. Okay, I'm gonna hold. Oh, that's a very light trigger. I mean, I meant to do that. Damn. Okay, that's weird.
Safety's not been knocked on?
Huh?
Safety's not been knocked on?
No, it's off. Oh, it was like partially, maybe that was it.
Yeah.
It was like partially up, but. Okay, that's a really light trigger. What it was I didn't have the grip safety all the way down.
Ah.
Yeah.
I hate guns that tell you how hard they want you to be gripped.
Yeah.
I like to grip how I like to grip, not how the gun likes to grip.
This is like a bad staccato. All right, let's try this again. So those 2 shots were probably way off. Jesus. I barely touched the trigger. It's going. Okay, there it is. Okay, so those last 2 shots were actual intentional trigger pulls.
Okay.
Holy crap. Okay, so if you hold a 6 o'clock hold, it's actually not bad.
Yeah, that went through there again.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I mean that's not bad given
Not at all. Not at all.
given the circumstances of. All right, so this is the standard distance you shoot at an American shooting range.
Right. So, moving on. We are 25 meters and we have the turning target bays, and we have a little surprise for Calvin. He doesn't know what's in this box other than that it is a 22.
I didn't even know it was a 22.
Oh, you didn't even know it was 22?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. What's in the box?
So I just pop this open. Is it? Ah, this thing.
You sound impressed.
This doesn't even fit my hand.
We can adjust it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
That's the magazine.
Okay, check it's clear.
Okay.
Okay.
What in the world?
Okay, this is known to the state of California as an assault pistol. As an assault weapon because it's got the magazine in front of the pistol grip. Okay. So what we're going to do here
Jesus.
is we're going to put you through a couple of interesting things. But I think for a little warm up, we will let you shoot 5 shots in your own time.
Okay.
Let's just check the size of the grip. So this has an anatomical grip that is set for me. Is it too tight? Yeah, you've got fat hands, man. Is it really tight?
It's fairly tight.
It should be quite tight. I mean,
I can fit my hand in there.
okay. A little bit of squeeze is good.
I don't know how much is appropriate, but this feels strange.
Okay, so what you've got to do here, just so you know, that's the hold open.
Ah.
So you can hook it back. Right, so your grip technique here is that you're basically going to hang the pistol on there and there. Your thumb just like doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Don't grip with your thumb.
Okay.
Your little finger is just squeezed. So you basically got, your grip is claw hand.
Okay.
But it's just front to back and it's as light as possible.
Ah, okay.
And you can dry fire this. So what you'll see on the targets is that there's a horizontal bar.
Yep.
So the way I've got this set, I don't know if you can see the rings on the target as well.
Kind of, sort of, not really.
Okay, so my aim is basically bottom of the X ring. So you want to see the horizontal bar across the top of the rear sight.
Okay.
Okay.
But then the front sight is from the bottom of the X ring?
Tip of the front sight, bottom of the X ring, yeah.
Oh, so you hold the gun slightly low.
Yeah, it's set up to be basically a hold about an inch low.
Okay. That's a very strange hold, but I'll try it. Oh, God. This is very foreign to me.
I thought it would be.
Ugh.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm holding the correct elevation because I can't really see what the X-ring is.
Okay. We can bring it back if you want.
Let's take a look. So there's tape on these targets already.
Yeah.
See.
This one's running slow today. Oh, okay.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So the smallest circle, the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roughly. So you should see that horizontal bar just above the line of the sight. And on electronic targets, there aren't the rings. You've only got the bars to aim with. I've never done it, and it terrifies me because I can see when I'm focusing on the front sight, I can see the rings to aim at them.
Okay.
So that is my hold.
Okay. Hold there, but then the rear sight's up here.
No.
What?
No.
Oh. The whole
All in a
thing.
line, whole thing.
Oh,
Whole thing in a
okay.
line.
I misinterpreted how you.
Yeah,
explained
you want to see that.
You want to see it. Okay.
You want to see it over the top.
Okay, I thought you were doing some weird sight picture thing where you had the rear sight aligned with these bars and the front sight low.
No.
Okay.
No. Straight across the top.
Okay.
That's the point of aim.
Okay.
But you'll see the bar
Gotcha.
about an inch across the top of the rear sight.
That makes more sense.
Okay. I'm glad we had this little discussion. So you can load 5.
Okay. This is so strange. Uno.
And this is proper, this is match ammo, and the current prices, these are like 22 cents each.
So as much as I pay for 9mm.
Yes. And they're worth every penny because they're really, really good.
Okay. Before I load up, I'm gonna get one more sight picture just to.
Yeah. The other thing you can do is you can drop the bolt, then place the magazine, then have another dry shot, and then cock it.
So I can. Is there another bolt? Is there a bolt release or just
You pull it back and let it go?
Okay. I wanted to do this. Oh, magazine's backwards. There we go. So it's in. Okay. And oh, man, why is the bull so hard to see? Why is this gun so hard to hold still?
It's not the gun, it's you.
Okay. Why am I not still?
Because you're out of your comfort zone, man.
That is very strange.
I should come around this side now that you're single-handing it.
Okay.
All right.
Here goes nothing. Actually, some people use their shoulder as like a buttstock. Do you do that?
I've never heard or seen that ever.
Okay, I've heard one guy explain it to me, but maybe that guy was an outlier.
Or a FUD.
That too. Do you get like a resting period?
You can take your time. Just take 5. If you want to take them shot by shot or as a string, go for it. Up to you. But you can rest on the table.
Like
you
that?
won't be able to in a minute. Yeah.
Oh, that's legal?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Ah, this is nice. All right. Oh, take a step back.
See, what this will punish you for is bad alignment.
Yeah. That was 3. Does this thing lock back on the last round?
Nope.
Okay.
So every shot feels the same.
Whew. People do this for fun?
Yeah.
This is strange fun.
The fun hasn't even started yet.
My arm's getting tired.
Yeah. Okay, mag out, lock it back.
All right. See how this
So
looks.
your first ever sport pistol or assault pistol, Californian assault pistol we should call this.
It's an interesting gun. I'm not sure I'd go buy one of my own.
This is actually the gun I've won the most prizes with and is probably my favourite handgun I own.
Huh.
Well, that actually, group-wise, is fine. It's just your group is
Very high.
I'll just put 5 rounds through it and see if I've forgotten what it was set for, because I'm pretty sure that last time I shot it, it was set for this. But we'll just see. We'll just put me. Yes.
Okay, let's see you do it.
Just really quick to say, you said, you know, I can't hold still.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crux of the one-handed shooting with the sports pistol. So we compete with ordnance pistols in the same group as the sports pistols.
Ah.
And you cannot hold as still as with 2 hands, not possible. So what we call it, it's a holding room, where you go, you hold, and it moves.
Yep.
You think, man, I move like hell, but all on the end, it does not make a big difference by the target. So you can move a little bit like this, but you're still, all on the end, you're still in center target. So that's we call in holding room. You just go in there, hold it, and you concentrate on the front side and pulling the trigger, most important part here. So we'll see how he does.
Okay, you need to be around this side.
All right, Mike. You show us
Okay.
how it's done.
I have not shot this for a long
No
time.
excuses. I've never done it before in my life.
You're a better shot than me in general, though.
That was quick. How'd it feel?
Looser than it should have done.
Okay. Well, we'll see if the group is high,
Yeah.
like mine was.
Yep.
So this shoot high?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah.
a little high and a little bit right. Well,
Yep. Okay, I'll just adjust that.
can't really see it on the camera. There,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
there it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna adjust that.
Okay, so not my fault.
Nope.
Okay.
2 and 3. I need a screwdriver. I'm not sure I've got one. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, there we go. This will do.
How much is the adjustment?
It's 20 millimeters per click. So I'm often working with half clicks. So it's high. I'm going to go 20, 40, 60, and then right, left. 2. I'll just put, well, let's save time, and we're going to go on to what I'm going to put you through. Buddy is going to call the range commands. And once he says attention, the pistol can no longer touch the bench.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Achtung.
So I'm looking at the sights. I've got my finger on the trigger the whole time. Sorry, Fuds. That's how it's done. Loose. Bit low. Okay, last time I did this was in competition. I scored 96, was unhappy, and came 4th in the entire competition. So we'll see how bad that was.
So how much time do you have from when the target turns?
3 seconds.
Okay.
And I'll probably make another sight adjustment here because I need to move down a bit more. So, wow, that's crap. Okay, we're gonna move. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that had been centered, that would have been okay. But I've just moved the sights again. So the trick here is you've got 7 seconds away, 3 seconds towards. So you know it's coming. Mm-hmm. I time it on my breaths. It's 45 degrees, but with a tolerance. And because it's long, if you take the bottom end of the 45 degree tolerance, it's less effort. You've got to come up further, but if you're trusting your luck, and it will pull on your arm. And the cadence for the shot, you hear it turn, up 1,000, 2,000, bang 1,000, and as you follow through, it should turn away. Mm. Shall I do that again? Shall I demo that again?
Yes.
And hopefully the sights are correctly adjusted this time. And I'll talk you through what I'm doing, what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So I haven't moved my feet. So I got my alignment. I was happy with my alignment. So you've normally got a minute. If we're doing it to the rules, they'll say load, and you've got a minute to sort yourself out. And you've got to settle yourself in, make sure all your muscles and tendons are where you want them. If you've got
and can you take a sight picture from here?
Yep.
Okay.
You can take dry shots. And what you want to do is make sure that you that when you come up, your alignment is correct, so that when you come up, it's on, and you just have to settle it down and squeeze it. You can leave your finger inside the trigger guard, and this is something they teach you on the range officer course here. Is that when you're range officering this kind of thing, as long as the gun is down range, the finger can be on the trigger guard, simply because there's no time in the 3 seconds to align it, correctly place your finger on the trigger and squeeze. Now, sometimes I will put my finger alongside when I come back down, and then put it in ready. But when I'm ready, I'm looking at the sight picture, and then I'm going to come up and squeeze. Okay?
Got it.
Okay. Shooter ready? Off. I'm exaggerating, but I'm looking at the sight picture. Oh, shouldn't touch it. Naughty me. Finger on. 1000. There we go. Okay, that felt better that time. And I was overthinking. So I've got 2.5 breaths. I know it's going to turn. As it turns, I come up, I exhale, I take the sight picture, I take the pressure, pong. That's looking more like it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no! One. Oh no! I did wang one. 10, 10, 10, 10, 7.
Oops.
Oops.
You think you need to go 20 millimeters to the right, or are you good?
No, I'm going to leave it.
Good.
You're going to be a bit... Well, you were shooting a bit further to the right than me anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for this jelly?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Okay, walk me through this again.
So we're going to load 5 rounds.
Load 5 rounds.
And what we'll do, actually what we'll do is we'll do it dry first.
Okay.
So drop the bolt, get your alignment, make sure your grip is perfect. As perfect as you can with someone else's pistol.
Let's see.
Okay. And then just take a dry shot before I do it. Okay? So cock it again. You need to cock it so that it's dry. And you get the timing.
Okay.
Okay? Attention.
Ooh.
Up 1,000, 2,000, bang 1,000.
Okay.
Up 1,000, 2,000, bang 1,000. Yes.
Ooh, damn. That's...
Up 1,000, 2,000, bang 1,000.
Okay.
Up 1,000, 2,000, bang 1,000. Yes, nice.
Not getting the sight picture I want.
Up 1,000, 2,000, bang 1,000. Bit quick, bit quick. That's it. Do you want to do some more dry?
I'll do one more.
Okay. Up 1,000, 2,000, bang. Nice.
Go.
Up 1,000, 2,000, bang 1,000. Up 1,000, 2,000, bang 1,000. I think that's it.
Okay.
Oh, no, there was one more.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay?
Sure.
You ready?
Get the arm stretched. Back stretched.
Stop.
Okay, so from here, I can load.
Yep.
That's the correct orientation. Okay.
Okay, you can rest it on the bench until the target's turn. Okay?
Okay.
But then it mustn't touch the bench again until you're done. Okay? Are you ready?
Ready.
Attention. Okay.
Whoops.
It's very easy. That should be it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So this is called dueling.
Dueling.
Dueling. Duel.
Who are you fighting?
Well, originally it was figure targets.
Oh.
And then it evolved.
So the target turning, that was the threat,
Yeah.
like you were going against somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think what's happening is that you're focusing on the front sight very much and not enough on the rear sight. I think, see, what we've got here is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I'm completely missing.
I think that possibly your dynamic training is causing you an issue here because you're having to aim fast and you're used to not worrying too much about the rear sight in dynamic shooting, particularly close up.
Yeah.
So you got to see you're looking at the target when they're away.
I think it's the black on black on black also.
Yeah.
That makes it really hard to align the target.
Yeah.
Or the sight's on target.
Yeah.
At least at this speed when you've never done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean, 3 hits is it's okay. People try this and they don't hit at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
But so what I suggest you do is when you're waiting, yeah, look at.
That's why you
make
get
the
the sight
sight
picture.
Get the sight picture down there.
Okay.
The target's turn. Your arm comes up, and you've kept the sight picture more or less stable as a block.
Okay, interesting. I saw you doing that, and in my head, I was like, well, I don't want to do that because I want to look at exactly where I'm aiming so I can bring the gun up to the target. However, when you don't know what the sight alignment is, like you don't have it built,
You don't have the muscle memory for
you don't have the index built,
Yeah.
you have to rely on your sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's patch this out, and then
I'll try it your way and
yeah.
see what the difference is.
The other thing I would say, and this again goes against your dynamic stuff, is follow through until the targets turn away.
Okay.
So keep the gun up, bring the sight picture back on, and if your timing's spot on, actually as you get your sight picture back, the target should turn.
Okay.
Okay, have a few dry shots without, just as it's at its static.
Okay.
And absolutely check your alignment with the whole shut
So
your
do you
eyes
just
freezing.
follow the sight all the way up?
Sort of. Yeah. I mean, it's quick. I don't consciously see the transition up, really. Okay.
Okay, well, here goes nothing.
All right. Okay. Ready? Attention. Ages. Should I call the cadence? Up 1,000, 2,000, bang 1,000.
Ah, didn't work.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Yes. Up 1,000, 2,000, back 1,000. Keep it up until the target's turn.
Oh,
it really helps.
Okay.
The bullet's long gone, but it really helps. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, I think it's up 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
All right, do that one high. Okay. I don't like this game.
You don't like this game? I love this game.
I should be running around with my 2 hands on the gun and doing one of these.
This is the best static, staid, boring pistol game.
Okay, I'll give it that.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Are they all 5 on target?
Yeah.
Yeah, all 5 are on the, okay.
Yeah.
They
there we
made
go.
it on.
There we go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You still don't like this game.
Do you want to try an even harder one?
Oh God, what's harder than this?
Hold my beer.
Oh, jeez.
Something. I need to reset the box.
This is a. See, we normally shoot at trash for fun, and this is nothing like shooting at trash. There's all these rules, and targets are really far away. Like, is 25 meters like the starting distance for new shooters in Switzerland?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, anyone coming through the usual, like the sort of non-private range dynamic stuff, anyone who's coming in the normal shooting disciplines is starting here. Not necessarily on these targets, probably on the ordnance, bigger targets, but 25 meters is like, there's nothing closer than 25 meters. It's 25 or 50. Okay. So, I have not done this in a very, 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 very long time. I don't know how it's going to go. Because now, I'm not going to force you to do this against your will. Can you come around this side? And I'm going to have to rely on you because Buddy's had to go away.
Okay.
Okay, so where that says 8, once
8?
we've done that, we're going to have to press the buttons and make it say 6 for the next time, yeah?
Okay, so say that again?
So it's where that says 8, yeah?
Okay.
After I've shot 5,
Uh-huh.
we need to make it say 6.
Okay.
And then after that, we need to make it say 4.
4. Okay. So every 5 shots change it?
Is it every 5 shots or every 10 shots? No, it's every 10 shots. But I'm not going to do a full whack. I'm only going to do it.
So how am I going to do that while holding the camera?
Don't worry about it. If I have to go back and change it, I'll change it.
Okay.
Okay. So this is called Olympic rapid fire. This is what they shoot in the Olympics with these pistols, very pistols. This is an Olympic grade now pistol. There's a reason why we put 5 of the targets out there, because this goes like this. First time I ever did this with a 5-shot air pistol in my sighting series, I scored 50. Never got anywhere close again.
Oh.
Never got anywhere close again. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh dear.
Same thing happened to me.
I got a jam. This pistol has... What am I doing? This pistol's never jammed before.
Famous last words.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I was shooting high with it. Sure.
I believe you, thousands wouldn't. All right. Let's try that again. I guess I finally need to clean it after about 2,500 rounds. Okay.
we switch it to 6.
Means I have to move my feet to check, and I have to check my alignment again.
Oh, that's yeah.
That's why I didn't want to move. What?
So we're scoring the targets here.
Yeah.
So you got a 9, a 9, 9, X ring,
Wee.
and a 10.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
That's pretty good. At least in my eyes, that's
That
pretty
one
good.
was a bit loose. 10, 10. Hee.
How would that performance do in the Olympics?
Nowhere near enough. Nowhere near.
How would that do against the average YouTube commenter?
Oh, the average YouTube commenter giving me coaching techniques.
Yeah.
I think that's probably okay. I haven't practiced. I haven't shot this in years, and I never shot it seriously anyway. So let us see how it works with the faster. So we're now on to 6 seconds. So it's 8 seconds, 6 seconds, 4 seconds.
Okay.
And normally you're gonna shoot 2 of each for a half course, and then you'll rinse and repeat for a full course of 60 shots. So it's quite sustained. Far too fast. Okay, so we have
X.
10.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't count X rings. 10.
9.
9.
9. A 10. And a 9. 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay, I know that's like.
Yeah. Okay, I've got to be quicker this time.
Okay, so now you have 4 seconds.
Yeah, I was done in about 5 there.
Okay.
I've got to go quicker than that. Now, what you do, the question is, you can't be aligned on all 5,
Yep.
and you haven't got the time to shift your alignment. So what you do is you align on, you stand facing the rightmost target, if you're right-handed, and you align on the first because the first shot is the hardest, and then you come across, and you're not sweeping it. You're bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to sweep the targets here. It's not something we do in USPSA.
Let's see if I can actually get all 5 off at the targets. I'm not sure I will. Oh, I had ages. No, that was not 9s and 10s.
We shall see.
That was not. Whoa, no. Okay.
What do we got? What was the first one? The first one was a 9.
First one's a 9.
Can't really see it. There it is.
First one's a 9. Then we're a
6. A 9.
A 9.
8.
That wasn't too bad.
And another 8.
Actually, that's a bit of practice. I could get that right down. So the question is, Calvin, do you want to try at least the 8-second
Yes.
one of this?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, I need to go get some more ammo.
Okay.
So you can settle yourself in, get your alignment on that first target, and practice coming up, and I'll be back in a tick
Okay.
with some ammo.
Okay.
Okay, you feeling happy?
Yes.
All right. Good luck. Okay, load.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Attention.
Oh no. Didn't make the last one.
No, okay.
What was the timing on that? Was that?
Oh, that was 4. Oops. No, it was 6.
Oh, 6? I was like,
Did I switch it to 4 last time, or did I do them all on 6?
I think we left it at 6. I didn't touch it.
Oh, whoops. Oh, fuck. I left it at 6. Oh, well. I'll put a note on the bottom. Anyway, should we try that again?
Yeah, let's try this with actual
Okay.
8 seconds.
Yeah, I forgot to switch it, so I shot the last 2 on 6. I didn't do 4, but yeah. No wonder I went quicker than the targets turned. Ha! Okay. Let's try that again.
Get my alignment. Okay. See that. Okay. Wait, wrong way. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Tension. Yeah, that was 8 seconds.
There we go.
That's better.
That was a little iffy, especially the first target. You're right, the first target is the hardest one to get a sight picture on.
Yeah. I got coached at this by a guy who was a Welsh Commonwealth level Olympic rapid fire shooter back in the days when they shot it with 22 short. So, what have we got? We've got... Yeah,
Way off.
you can patch them.
A 6.
Yep, we have a 6. Don't know which is from which one, but there's a 9 and a 5.
Oh, we didn't tape them, did we?
No, we didn't. It doesn't matter. We got 2 to the left. You're off to the left, and then you've got here. You've got a 9 and a 6, and on the last one you've got a 9.
Okay.
And what I think you're doing is you're overdriving the pistol. It's not. You're still moving left as you're doing it. We probably shouldn't go any faster.
That was probably the first. I was shooting pretty quick the first one, I think.
Should we have another run at 8 seconds?
Yeah, let's do that again. Now that we know the target's patched,
Yeah.
we can see what the actual mistakes are going to be. Is this round? Oh, that's the bad round. Okay, start this whole process over.
Okay. So yeah, this whole setup process is a big deal of making sure that everything is right. Because if it's not, it will eat you on the target.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Tension. Nice.
All right, let's see how that did. That one felt pretty good.
That looked fairly confident.
Okay, so. Let's see. Did I make the hits?
8.
Okay. Wait, where do you see the 8? Oh, there it is.
At 11 o'clock, yeah.
8.
7. And a high left.
Okay.
You got it. Yeah, you're overdriving it.
Okay.
8 high left.
Oh, there we go.
8 to the left.
Everything is off to the left.
And then a 10
Ah. 1
off
10.
to the left.
Okay.
So how'd it feel?
I mean,
Do you want to try faster or not?
I can barely make it an 8. So I can barely make it an 8. We'll try it in 6.
Or do you want to try it with 2 hands faster?
I want to try it one-handed with 6, and
Okay.
then see how far I'm off, and then we'll go two-handed.
Okay.
Because I'm willing to bet my two-handed will be a bit better. Well, this is a really awkward grip to hold with
It's
two
not
hands.
a great grip for two-handed shooting, no.
Yeah.
I have people in a video saying, you're an idiot, you're only holding it one hand, you need to have 2 hands on the grip and control the recoil and blah, blah, blah. It's like, my dude, it's a sport pistol. It is designed for one-handed shooting. The rules say if we're in competition, we have to shoot it one-handed, so... And what recoil? It's a 22.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit, take the transitions a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Tension.
Ah, didn't make it.
No, that pause there. That pause. You had a good cadence until that pause.
Yeah, I had one where I just came over too far. And I had to correct it, and that's what slowed me down.
Yeah. It's one of those things that if it doesn't go right, a 5 or a 6 on that target, and then finishing correctly is worth far more than a miss.
Okay.
Any hit is worth at least 5.
Okay.
So we have high
7.
left. Low right.
8.
Yep, and then 5 out to the left.
Oof.
High right. Oh, miss. Miss.
Okay.
You can put a black one on it, no one cares.
I don't like this game very much.
And you didn't.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it two-handed?
All right. This actually takes dedicated practice to get good at, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, like on average, someone who's trying to compete into the Olympics, how often, like how much would they practice?
Like every day, they'd be shooting with a 5-shot air pistol on scaled, smaller ones every day. Okay. Like, Dickie, my friend, who was a Commonwealth level shooter, had a 6 or 10 meter setup in his garage and would practice a lot with air.
So how good would you expect someone to be if they did it 0 days?
You're doing pretty good.
Okay, at least
you're doing pretty good. All right. 6 seconds, or do you want to go 4 with the two-handed?
Let's just see if I can get into 6. This is there's nothing to hold on to. Yeah. It's like I don't know what to do here. And the way the gun's made to be held, it wants you to have it one-handed, so it's actually in front of your eyes. When you hold it like this, it wants to actually point off to the left.
Yeah.
So, yeah, whoever tells you to hold this thing two-handed is
it's like, dude, you basically you can't.
They're a little special. I mean, it's doable, but man.
Okay.
All right.
Tension. Yeah, that's the Calvin we're used to.
Well, yeah. That was really weird, but we'll see how it looks.
That's more your transitions that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, it's when you're doing one-handed transitions, especially on like a grip that's so awkward, like so unique.
Well, it's not awkward; it's that you're not used to it.
Yeah. Let's see how.
So that's better. It's a 9.
Yeah, a 9. Oh, a 6.
9. 6.
Not great. Oh, running out of tape.
Ooh.
Oh, did I mic that one?
Ooh, yeah.
Oops.
7.
I'm saving tape, guys.
9.
Okay.
We'll get some more.
All right. So, 4-second run now?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a legit 4-second run. I just failed on one, but.
Well, it wasn't recorded, so it never happened.
It was though.
Oh, never mind. Nope. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
This is definitely a difficult feat.
This is legit. The 4-second in particular. The 8 goes. The 6 is okay, and the 4 is legit tough. I was running a 6-second cadence, but the problem is there's not much of it done because it's really range inefficient. So instead of 5 people shooting simultaneously, you've got 1 person. Oh, that was that was bad. 7. 7. Yeah, I'm overdriving it. And then, ooh, off to there.
Under.
And then I only got 3 off. Hopeless.
That's
right.
9. And then.
Let's wrap this video up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so how was that for you, your little introduction to some Swiss and ISSF Olympic style shooting?
It's actually eye-opening. You don't realize what you don't know until you've tried it.
Yeah, so what were your lessons learned there?
I would say the hardest part for me, man, there's a bunch of it. All the stuff that we shot was really dependent on trigger pull, which I've said before, but it's
yeah, because you have a big thing on trigger pull with dynamic shooting, and you like railing up the FUDs about trigger pull,
right.
And then you're coming and doing something where it is 90% trigger pull,
yep.
And 90% and of that, it's 90% the psychology of trigger pull.
Yeah, so in the practical sports, it's more about your body structure and your grip than it is about the trigger pull. Here's the exact opposite.
It's pure.
It's
pure trigger pull, and most of it is between your ears. Snatching is not a mechanical failure on the trigger; it's a mental failure on operating your body wrong. Yep. Anyone can do that and pull 2 kilos or whatever, or 1350 grams of some of them, or whatever. Anyone can do that and press straight back with whatever part of of your finger you need to press it straight back. FUDs. That's the ideal if you can do it, if it's right. But if the length of pull is wrong, if you need to pull with there or there, it doesn't matter. It's as long as that force goes straight back. And if you're straining one way or another, to get it where the FUDs say, you're going to be pushing. Well, depending if you're overstretching or understretching, you'll either push it low left or pull it low right.
Yeah, prime example was your 210. Because I shoot double action pistols a lot.
Yeah.
I tend to use the first joint of my finger to pull trigger to get extra leverage. Mm-hmm. But on the 210, you don't need to do that. Yeah. Because the trigger's light. However, because I'm so used to doing it that way, based on the pistols I shoot, I try to do it on your gun, and it just doesn't work out.
The actual little detour. The easiest way to do it is to get your grip correct, and then take it up to the first pressure and see where feels the most natural to then squeeze it straight back through. And it really doesn't. It does not matter where it is on your finger as long as you can press it straight back. And yeah, this is a sight alignment is relatively easy. That's just practice. It is 90% trigger press, and if you make the slight error, and that's something that the 210 is really unforgiving with, is if you press the trigger wrong and make an error and snatch, it will own you, as you saw. Like, you can think my sight picture was right, but then I didn't press the trigger right, and I'm like, whew, that far off. And we all do it in competition because it happens. bit of time pressure. So of the service pistols you shot at 50 meters, which was your favorite?
Surprisingly, I'm not sure it was the favorite, but the one that I shot the best was the one that I couldn't figure out the trigger on. Was that the 1906?
It was the 1906.
Yeah, that one. I'm not sure if I liked the gun, but I liked where the bullets ended up when I pulled the trigger.
You were not under that trigger. You didn't have control over, but you weren't touching it until your sights were aligned.
Yep.
So, yeah, and you shot very well with the exceptional P220, but they're not normally like that.
Yeah, that was a very special 220.
Yeah, and then moving over to my real comfort zone, the sport pistol, and dueling is my static discipline. That is what I enjoy the most and I'm the best at.
See, dueling in the United States looks more like this.
Yeah, yeah. So 3-second exposures from a 45-degree start position with a sport pistol one-handed. How?
The whole thing was foreign to me. Like from looking at the sights at the 45-degree angle, I know why you have to do it, but that whole idea was like just completely new. And then having to transition on those targets with one hand.
Oh, with the Olympic rapid fire.
Yeah, rapid fire. That requires some practice.
Yeah. See, one of the reasons why I generally shoot fairly fast is that I grew up shooting a lot of dueling with air pistol and with gallery rifles. So for me, 3 seconds is a lot because I've had 20 odd. I'm 42. I've had like 25 years of internalizing, or almost, of internalizing this whole up to 3, bang to 3.
Yeah, when you've had zero practice, I think the other difference for me was the weight distribution on that gun.
Yeah.
With all the weight up front.
Yeah.
Versus a traditional pistol, which has a full magazine.
Yeah.
In the grip.
But it hangs. I mean, it's an anatomical grip that's adjusted to the shooter, and it basically just hangs on your arm. But there's a lot of muscle memory involved. Yeah, and it's just getting that cadence and being comfortable, knowing that you can do what is for that size target. I mean, it's a 10 centimeter, 4-inch bullseye at 25 meters, but you've got ample time to completely aim and follow through as the target, and only come down. And again, it's one of your things from dynamic shooting. Here, the concept of follow through is entirely psychological, because everything is psychological, and if you're in the habit of coming up, letting go of the shot, and pulling the pistol down, you'll advance that until you start losing shots low, because you are pulling the trigger as you're already bringing your arm down, and that's part up 2 3 2 2 3 bang 2 3.
Interesting.
And it's because it's all psychological. The mechanical aspects of this are less important. With the dynamic shooting,
Yep.
it's the structural, the mechanical aspects of what's going on. I find it very interesting. And I do both types of shooting, and I've become adaptable. I'm nowhere near as good as you at the dynamic pistol shooting, but then I can bring you into my comfort zone.
Yeah, it's a whole different world.
And it's a different world. And it's interesting to bring people out of their comfort zone and see how they get on with something they're not used to. And the people who do a lot of various types of shooting tend to be adaptable, and even when confronted with something they've never done before, they'll do quite well. And you did. You
Yay.
did, which was cool. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for
Thanks
coming.
for having me.
Absolutely. And we're now going to film some more with some historic guts at 25 meters and stuff that's difficult or expensive to get hold of in the States. So, see you guys. Bye.